OMG. Sit back, relax, and sip your tea. We'll keep you company.
Welcome to our channel, OMGs. 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 OMGs, 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 OMGs.
I do most of the talking every time, so you talk today.
Whatever. I'm the one asking the questions. Hi guys, and welcome to yesterday. Whoa, no.
What's that word?
What's that? What's that word? Hi guys, and
I must remember the word.
we'll be sleeping here.
Narcissist.
Hi guys,
You're a narcissist.
Hi guys, and welcome to the OMGs. OMG.
See my hair. See that rough curls will fit me. See how it looks.
No, it doesn't. I don't like rough curls. Look at my nails, guys. No more hiding of nails, because one has done them.
See, you just too right. Actually, they didn't know you were hiding nails before. But
Oh, they would. The ladies.
and nails were half burnt,
Oh, please.
half cooked.
I'm not playing with you.
Do it. How many times did I tell you my password? I'll give my code.
Yeah, I know my husband's password. I know that. I've heard that that's a thing, not to tell your wife, your password. But why? What are you hiding?
My sister.
Okay. That's another thing when I
So what are we doing? Introduce.
Today.
Because I'm the one that is always doing it.
Today, guys, we are doing the husband tag.
And this audio, this thing, the way you put it on your leg, you just be shaking.
Okay, they put it on the cushion then.
Speak loud.
Why are you just removing my mood?
I'm
Spoil
sorry.
my mood, thank you.
I'm sorry. So what are we doing today?
So doing the husband tag, guys.
What is the husband tag?
So I'm gonna ask you questions about me. Me. Anyway,
About you.
about me and about us.
So yeah, they call it husband tag, and she's supposed to ask me a question about her and us. So I searched around. I didn't see any wife tag. So does it mean that there's an assumption that husbands don't know this information? Like wives know them already. So husbands are the ones that are supposed to be tested. Like they don't know, like they forgot or anything.
All right. So how and where did we meet? Are you gonna answer the question? You don't remember.
I met you at the office. We met at the office.
Where in the office?
Which one is where in the office? Where I met you was different from where you met me. So I met you, but we met in my office actually at the production site.
Okay. And what was your first impression?
About me, you. Then now you find you sexy. You were wearing skimpy dresses up and down. Then your ass was bouncing and all that. So yeah.
What a gentleman. How and where was our first date?
Our first date.
This is a good question. I don't think you'll know it, to be honest.
Our first official date, I would say, was that what's the name of that place? Bogobiri.
No, it wasn't.
That was it. We had
That
not
was
gone
not a
anywhere
date.
before then.
That wasn't a date.
I've even said it before, and that it depends on which one you refer to as dates, because we went out a lot of times and they were dates to me.
They weren't dates.
Well, this just boils back down to
They weren't dates. We just
this just boils back down to all those things I said before. What the initial crash was
No, we
doing.
weren't dating though.
We sat down together in the front. Everybody was looking at us.
Yeah, 'cause
Like, you bought out on the other guy to be with me.
No, I didn't. I just didn't want to go with him.
Exactly what I'm saying. So what's that? Only both of us. I bought you food. We danced together when they were singing
You
love
were
song.
like proper like out there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy is.
So what do you call that?
It's not a date. I thought we were hanging out, and then when I got there, it was a totally different thing. You were just like like your arms were all over me. You were just all over me. I was like, what is all this?
So you would have said you were uncomfortable with it.
You know,
and
I
you
have
have
this
stopped
thing like I don't want to embarrass somebody.
at your own expense. So if you like, if
it's funny enough.
if
like,
I was a guy you did not really like, you would not allow it. That's what I'm saying.
I would have, you know.
You would have. So that's why you be community service.
You understand? I used to give guys I didn't like my number. That's how bad.
Giving a guy you didn't like your number is different
Like,
from
and-
a guy sitting around you, putting his hand around you, they are singing, is dancing, they are singing love songs, singing at you, and you are blushing, blah blah.
I was
That's
cringing,
not.
Actually.
You were not, babe. Don't. No.
I was cringing.
You were. That was not. You were not cringing at
Babe,
all.
I was cringing.
At
How
all.
would you know?
Because
I'd never had that kind of public display of affection, and it
So you were-
and it made me cringe.
cringe would be something else. Like it would cringe.
Cringe is like it made me wanna. I wish there was a hole I could swallow me up. That's
You were smiling. You were
because
so happy,
it was
but
like-
you were shy. That was it,
like,
and that's.
I was
it's-
smiling like this.
No,
I was like,
no.
awkward.
No. You know that's a big lie. To the point that everybody was just like, "Ah, you guys look good together." Even Femile, we can
I
ask.
did
It
not
was
even
there that
know
night.
what to do with myself, babe. No, to be honest, let me
Babe,
tell you something.
don't stop being in denial. This denial you're being in right now.
Anyway, we're
you know,
married.
we did not argue with the fact that you first did your IGG and
It
but
was
that
not-
particular
that
one,
particular day, I wasn't like.
babe, you were not cringy. How will you call
can
that
you tell
cringy?
me? I'm telling you, how can you not accept what I was feeling? That's what I felt.
No, but then that means your feeling and your display are two different
Trust
things
me,
entirely.
I was very
that's
good at
scary.
that.
No, that's actually
I was
scary.
very good at that.
If you what you are feeling on the inside is different from what you are showing on the outside, that's actually scary.
People do it all the time. It's called wearing like
No,
it's like
I don't.
it's masking.
I don't. I've not.
Like
been,
I thought you were cool, but I just thought it was too much for me.
Nah. You shall. I'm not saying.
I didn't cringe.
You didn't. No. That was not cringing. You were very, very shy. I can understand if you were like, okay, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say because you were shy. But you liked you enjoy. Okay,
I didn't.
I've heard.
I love you though.
No, whatever. I've heard. I've heard. Everybody, even Isaac Jeros was there. Family was
I think everybody
everybody.
would think that I was into
Then,
it. I really
as
wasn't.
in, so what does that now say about you?
That what?
If
I
what
just
you are
don't- I
showing
don't
on the
like
outside
to
is
feel
different
bad.
from what you are feeling inside.
Maybe I'm a Gemini. I am a Gemini actually. That's even though I don't believe in star signs, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on. That's
So what's
one
the first
question.
date?
Our first date, proper date, that I was like, okay, let me go out on a date with this guy.
Was that one at the rooftop?
No, it was at Lagoon. When we went to what's that? Churrasco's. Remember? And I was wearing this cap.
Where's Churrasco's?
I was wearing like a jacket. I was baking hot.
Where's Churrasco's?
In Radisson.
That those band guys were singing. They came to sing to us.
No, that was in Oriental.
I don't even remember this Radisson, so it doesn't count as
It
a
does
date.
count because
No.
that was the first date.
Since
Let
my
me
dates
tell
does
you-
not count
Can
as
I-
dates, your dates too does not
Can
count
I just
as
tell you
dates.
that was the first date? Because that was when I said, okay, let me give this guy a chance. That's the day after I spoke to Uwe. I said to her, that day I spoke to Uwe. Uwe was like, just give him a chance. Like, just enjoy yourself. Don't
Meanwhile-
be so serious.
Meanwhile,
Anyway.
you were in my bosom all through the big, and that was because you didn't
Where's
want
your
me
bosom,
to.
please?
I don't know what bosom is again.
This is
but this
bosom.
was how we
You
were.
don't have a bosom.
This was
When-
how we were
when-
at the this place. You said you were cringing. This was how we were,
Oh,
and
I
everybody was
was-
like, well,
the thing is,
even
how do you
like, do you do like, family was so surprised that day.
Yeah, because I
Do you
knew
understand?
him. And he was like,
And he knew me, so and
Yeah.
he didn't see you. So do you understand?
But the thing
And
is, he
it
didn't know me
seemed-
well enough to know that at that point I was cringing. Trust me, anybody that knows me would know.
Ladies
I
and
was
ladies,
cringing.
if you
Ladies and
wait,
ladies.
like if you are not comfortable with a situation and you don't like the guy you're with, will you continue to allow that situation? Like a guy you don't like you don't fancy.
I've done it before, and it's like it's mad. I've done it before, but it's not like I didn't fancy.
It's like you are. It's like I don't know. It's like you are a human charity. Do you understand? It's like.
Do you know what? Like there was a guy. Let me tell you. Yeah. Let me not start telling life stories right now. But just know.
So it's
that
like, okay, I'll pity this guy and I'll just cuddle up to him.
I didn't cuddle up to you, baby. That was not cuddling up.
Babe.
This is cuddling up. You had your arm around me.
No, there are different types of arm around.
Your arm was around me.
Funny enough,
like you had your arm around me like
maybe
this.
we now have to go to another episode to answer the remaining questions because I think we can go on. No. Arm around. Normal arm around. This is not even normal.
Oh, babe.
But babe,
We'll not spend half an hour on
wait.
one
I didn't just have my arm around you. Like you were like. Do you understand?
No, we were not. We were not. You were laying on me.
You were laying on me. Like to the point that remember when I wanted to, like when Isaac was singing that I asked you to sing to you, I had to put you back.
That was too much.
Wait, I had to put you back. Then I now stood up. That's to show you how much
you brought me here. Anyways, Ma, let's move on. We've spent like 20 minutes on one question.
As in, I'm really.
Anyway.
The
thing is, I'm not lying. I didn't at that point. It was just too much for me. It's not like I didn't find you attractive or anything.
Whatever.
I wasn't. I was
not
at
made
that
up your
point
mind.
yet. Exactly.
You didn't know whether.
I just was. So it made me feel uneasy.
That moment.
It's not, I wasn't really enjoying it. I felt embarrassed. Anyway,
babe, really. You felt
embarrassed.
You felt embarrassed, and
by it.
we went back home. I took you back to I took you back to your room. We talked for a bit. We spent time.
In the car on the way back. You dropped me off. That was it.
The drop off was not just drop off. We walked down. We talked before you went back upstairs.
Because the journey from the car to my room was far.
Real story of if you were embarrassed was you can't wait to get back to your home. So as soon as we finish from the car, you be like, okay, I'm so tired. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Blah blah blah. You still do that nightly and you go immediately.
I'm begging. Let's move on to
this. No, you can't take. No, I know. See, I've been in this for a while before.
So
I know my onions.
Legendary.
I know my onions.
I want legend, Lily.
I know my onions.
Oh, Shannon. Okay.
Guys, just everybody that always says I'm always sweating in all videos is because.
Let's put the AC on a bit, okay?
Let's see what it sounds like when the AC is on. What's the monologue?
Thank God, it's like. Okay.
When it starts sounding, in fact, we'll leave the AC on for the rest of the episode. So, whatever the sound is, you now understand today. So, if you don't mind the AC, you can hear me. So, if you don't mind the AC,
my husband is sweating.
I'm a sweatist. So, if the sound is still okay with the AC, let us know.
This is turning into like an epistle. Where was our first kiss and how was it?
It was shot somewhere around my car.
So romantic. So romantic. Such a gentleman.
But it wasn't the car. It was we got down because I didn't know yet. Like I was like, will she accept? Will she not accept? It was around the car, but we didn't kiss inside the car. We got down from the car. I was talking. Your back was like it was. You know that place that we eat that food, that rice that we always eat. It was around there. Because I remember the whole process.
I remember
the whole process. In my mind, I was like, okay, will it be today? Will it be today? It was after we watched the movie.
I'm cringing.
It was after we watched the movie.
Right.
Yeah, wait. So I was like, so my son is telling me, Ima, will you try? I'll try and I'll try. So he had gotten down. I did not knowing that she was already ready. I'm sure in your mind, okay, babe, just say the truth.
Okay, I was ready for the kiss. Yeah.
So in your mind, were you like, will he kiss me? Will he try? This guy.
No, I wasn't. I was like, I was nervous. I was thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna kiss me. Yeah.
So we got down. If you remember, you don't remember all these things. If you remember, I first talked some things that do not have anything to do with anything.
I just remember, you know. I will lie.
So I'm a better rememberer. I'm more in this relationship than you.
Wow.
I'm like
really?
I'm like okay, you are quite into it. So let me say I'm like 57 and you are 43.
Wow. Okay. When did you meet my family?
That one is very easy, man. I laugh with MC Abi.
Yeah,
in London.
When you came over.
Yeah.
I've gone to London, do you know what I mean?
Have you guys noticed that I've not missed any question? Let's go.
How did you know I was the one?
The fact that I was still stuck on you after all your very annoying, unnecessary.
This is the sound bit.
Yeah, because I wasn't a patient guy normally. Like, I've never tried to be around anyone that was not really reciprocating accordingly for more than, say, 2 weeks. My month self would have been like, you get, but yours was about a year. So when it was getting to, I think, I didn't know when I got lost into it, you understand? But when it got to the point that maybe if I didn't see you, I'll feel somehow. Then especially that time that Kemi spoke to you, you now sent me that stupid message. What was that message again?
I think I was like,
Kemi,
oh,
yes, I know you're the one that spoke to her, in case you don't know.
when she was like, oh, that how you know that Iman really likes you, and I'm just like, yes. So
I sent that message.
She's like, do you like him? I was like, yeah, he's not like, he's a nice guy, but I'm still into this other guy. She was like,
so I sent that message that you didn't want to leave me on. Blah, blah. So that messed me up.
Oh, babe,
Leave me alone. So yeah.
But ladies, yeah, if he's the one, it will really wait. But there is a limit. Let me just say that.
You see, another thing is in this life is, and this is something that makes me disagree with a lot of motivational speakers. See, the fact that 100 people took a way, or 100 people tried a method and it worked for the 100 of them, does not mean that method is the right method. Do you understand? In the sense that it doesn't mean that method is right for everybody. There are some people that will use that method and it won't work for them because the method is not really meant for them. There are a lot of ways to get things done in the right manner in this life. And there are a lot of other ways that have not been explored because we keep trying to explore the ways that people have explored before, and we know that, okay, yeah, this will lead here and everything. So sometimes if you try that and it doesn't work for you, you now feel like you are unfortunate, like your head is, you have bad luck. Meanwhile, you don't know that is not tailored for you. You have your own specific or special customized way that you're supposed to do things that are supposed to work for you. Now, before I start talking too much and it feels like it doesn't make sense, I just try to counter what she said. Like, if it's the one, it might not happen like that though. Do you understand? So it doesn't mean that your own guy will not wait for you for 1 year.
But at the same time though, I feel like there is no rush. There is no real
don't rush
rush.
yourself.
So
yeah.
if a guy really wants to be with you for the long haul, and maybe you're not particularly in that space yet, then he should be able to wait. Like, he should be able to give you.
But there are also some guys. There are also some guys that how do I put it? If you act that way too much, it makes them feel rejected.
There's a difference between asking you to wait, like, because I just need to get everything together, than leading the person on. There's a big difference.
And there's a difference between, but because you did not even ask me to wait. That's what I'm saying. It might not work for you that way. Maybe you need to actually tell the guy that, okay, please, I need to get my head straight right now.
Well, I didn't tell you that, though.
You did not.
I did. I told you that, babe. I said, babe.
If you did, how did we get to the point where you sent me the message that, sorry, I don't want to leave you?
It was like, I got there eventually, innit?
You shall get what I'm trying to say. So ask your next question.
Okay. When and why did you fall in love with me? You don't make me fall in love.
Is there a real knowledge of when you fell in love with somebody?
I do. I know when I realized that I loved you.
So I've tagged this one first. When how did you find out you were in love with me?
This was when
I bought food for you.
No, actually.
That day you were sick.
That really touched me.
Exactly.
But the day that I knew that oh my gosh, it's about when we came back from a date. Not the first one. I think it was the second one. I was like, I think I love this guy. Oh my gosh, like the movies. No, but honestly, I felt like, wow, like this. I think that this guy is the one. And I said that to Uri as well. I said that I think I'm going to marry Emmanuel. She was like, whoa, and I was like, yeah, like, and I did. Even as I said it, it was like that was big for me. But I was like, a part of me was scared. But it was like, do you know what I compare it to when I got saved? Yeah, I always compare it like to my friends. I compared it to them.
Okay, that one touched me.
Because it was like when I got saved, I felt like there was a part of me resisted, but that part wasn't. It was the selfish part. It was the part that I didn't understand. But the real part of me accepted Christ, right? So there was a part of me that resisted and be like, oh, I need to know you. How do you know? Are you sure? Blah 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 blah. But then the real part of me was like, there was this peace, and so I felt that same peace that I felt when I got saved. That's the same peace I felt when I knew that you were my husband. I was like, this is my husband, and there was no confusion. Like, even when it tried to come, it was like everything was blocking it. Like this is actually my husband. So yeah, man. Anyway.
When did I realize I loved? I don't know, man. As in,
oh God, love me, lassie, very. Love me, God.
As in, I don't like.
But I feel like that needed to happen. Do you understand? Because you'd never experienced that before. You were someone that you would kind of, girls would fall at your feet.
Not necessarily.
Okay, but you had.
But I was.
You're a bit of a Casanova, babe. You're a bit of a Casanova.
No.
A bit of a down low Casanova. Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
No. Well, you had a lot of girls. In comparison to me, I was like Virgin Mary compared to you, yeah?
You were actually Virgin Mary.
Whatever, I wasn't anyway. But the reason why I say that is because for me, I easily fell for guys. Like, it was very easy for me. I would meet a guy today and I'll be like, just thinking maybe this guy's my husband. I'll be seeing like, us and having kids. I'd had a dream about me being married and having a house by the sea. And I saw like a figure of my husband. I knew that he was tall. This was many, many years ago. So I used to look like these two guys that will come and I'll go on a date like, is this the one? Is this him? But with Manuel, it was like from the get-go, there was that resistance. And that's why when I knew that I loved him and when I knew that I had interest in him, for me, it was like, this is actually deep.
Anyways, Ashe, Alaroye. For me, I think
That's
the best way I can put my own is, I think loving her just kind of became my second nature. You get it just till date is sometimes it's just as if I just get out of the vehicle and I just look there. Are you serious? In the sense that I just try to think back and I'm like, I'm doing like, because I just like I said in the last video, I just see myself doing for you stuff for you like, helplessly, like the way I defend you and all that stuff and everything. So it just kind of became a nature for me. Just like when you can't. You yourself, as a person, you can't really say when you started knowing words or when you started saying words or when you started walking self. Do you understand? Or you can't say the way you grew. Now, the way you see me every day, I'm growing, but you can't see it. Do you understand? So just the way you can't say those things, that's the way it just. But I can shout tell that I really love Tasha. I really, really love her. But I can't say it started on this day.
Oh, so basically you didn't pass that question. All right, next one.
No, I just dropped. You see, as in.
I know.
You see the.
I know.
Have you mean pass here?
We'll pass it. Hold on, babe. Just give me a second.
I can just say that it wasn't the place I was the first day I met her that I am now. Or definitely. So.
That's true.
All right. So next question, please.
It's literally every
Let's try and be disciplined.
It's almost like half an hour already, babe.
So that means we won't do 20 questions. So that means we can still come back to it. Of which means if I have something that we are going to invent and couples are going to be playing eventually. So maybe next episode or something.
Ooh, inventor.
Oh man, now you go. But from time, I'm playing inventor. Oh man.
Inventor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's speed through the next ones. How long have we been together? Relationship and marriage.
Marriage, November 19, 2016.
Everything. So when did we get together?
You've asked this question several times. When we got together, is different for me and for you. I got together with you before you got together with me.
What month and date?
But we got together officially.
So basically, how many years?
We've been married for 2 years.
Yeah. And how long were we together before then?
It wasn't up to a year. It was like January, February that year that we started off officially. So
February. We've been together now almost 3 years. 3 years in February.
Yeah, so I've been with you for like 4 years. It's okay.
A whole year. No, it wasn't a whole year, babe. Bit extra. But anyway. How do we resolve problems? We have a video on that.
Go and watch you. We'll put the link, have you?
Yeah. Put the link.
But it's on your vlog. So we are trying to get our subscribers here to your vlog, yeah?
I don't understand.
I'm trying to do a Camilla. I mean, what's the name of this from this Queen of the what am I watching sef on Netflix?
You're asking the wrong person.
Queen of the South.
Anyway,
So you're trying to do Camilla
babe.
on my. I'll remember later. I'll continue.
Anyway, so how do you keep a relationship healthy in life? Jesus, hallelujah.
Is this husband tag? This turning to motivation.
As in,
But how do you keep a relationship healthy? Put God at the center of it. One, make sure you guys should be as transparent to each other as possible. Like
yes, it's so important.
Be like 100% transparent to each other. Like know your in, know your out, and be open to learning. Be open. Don't see yourself as I know it all. That's what always causes fight. If you're open to learning, then when there's a dispute, you be open-minded to the point that okay, you want to reason from the other person's point of view. And if both of you are like that, then you always meet yourself halfway. And each dispute will just make you guys get closer. In the sense that okay, you know what you will not do wrong again, and you know what you do right and all that and everything. So basically, put God in the center of it and be transparent and be willing to learn. Like swallow your pride. You understand? So.
Pastor.
Shake her round up. Time to fell low.
Yeah,
she what you flew for one being question there.
Okay.
Let's round up with that one.
What is my favorite type of sandwich?
So, ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing.
No, this is a serious question.
How will I know now?
So
Do I work in
whether you know
McDonald's?
me.
I don't know you.
I don't
If
know
that's it, I don't know you. Do I know? Do I work in McDonald's? Oh, okay. Like your favorite type of sandwich, like from which store?
No.
Not the name of the sandwich.
No, the name. No, the kind of sandwich. Like
I don't know the name of
inside,
sandwiches.
No, like what's inside the sandwich that I like to eat.
I don't know peanuts.
What the heck is that?
So I don't know.
Who eats peanut sandwich?
I don't know what is. I don't even know what is inside sandwich normally. Okay, maybe you put cauliflower.
What the heck? You put cauliflower in sandwiches?
My point exactly. So I don't know.
Mommy.
Me more sandwich.
Oh, mommy.
Me more. Sorrow. Bring it to Nigerian food. I know you like amala and ewedu and okra. I know all those things.
The question here is what my favorite sandwich is.
It's not. It doesn't apply to us. It applies to you. You have to reapply it to your location and your culture.
Here, innit?
You now, me, you grew up eating sandwich. I don't.
But even in Nigeria, I still eat sandwiches.
Okay, so what's your favorite type of sandwich?
Anything that is nice and healthy, innit? Like
so I said cauliflower.
Who was that? Alright, guys.
I don't know. That doesn't count. Anyways, so our random moment for today. I think we should find something with Ferromi and put.
OMGs, OMGs.
Attention! Attention! Soldier, show me your head. Touch your head. Touch your head. Touch your head. Touch your eye. Touch your head. Touch your eyes. Good girl. Touch your nose. Good girl. Touch your mouth. Good girl. Touch your teeth. Good girl. Touch your hand. Good girl. Touch your ears. Good girl. Touch your leg. Good girl. Touch your knee. Now, Danny, we see the teacher. Good girl. Clap for yourself. Attention.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Hilarious.
And what was the reason we were in the room today? It's not exactly laziness, because at least she just did her nails, she's dressed.
But I'm knackered as well.
But as the time she came, there was no light, and everybody's gen was firing.
Manly.
They just brought light now, and
fire.
again, when there's no light, because we're on inverter, I can't be turning on all my lights and studios and all that things, so that it won't eat, it won't chop off my inverter. So we just felt we needed to explain to you guys so that you won't think, why we know this place is still alright. Do you know what we are going to do? We are going to maybe get phone talk to just get us one nice chair. I will decorate it such that anytime we film in the room, it will make sense. Yeah?
That'll be fun. That'll be lovely.
So God bless you guys. Till we come your way next time, we remain. I'm Emmanuel.
And I'm you today. And we are the OMG. That's the cheesiest ending that we've done.
Make it sound like we are superheroes.
Because it's so cheesy. And I remain Emmanuel. Who says that? What do you think this is?
Somebody say, "Oh my God, I can't even say it."
No, it's not your.
So we need a tag.
No,
we need a tagline.
Narcissist.
Okay, we have a tagline.
What's tagline? Nah, babes. Nah, I'm not even down for that. Yeah. What's all this? You're late, yeah. Alright, guys. Bye.